Let me see what's going on at the Red Eye Loft today. Today what you see behind me are a few pigeons that I have selected for certain reasons. First of all, I'd like to say Merry Christmas to everyone out there watching my videos. Second, the reason why I have these pigeons displayed for you today is because I want to talk about the importance of banding your birds. Now, I've touched this topic before in the past, but I'm going to get down right to it. Why is it important to band your birds? So let me start out by the ones that I have in this box here. What I have here in my hand is a small, nice looking, at least to me it is, black tippler hen. This foundation right here, anything I breed out of this bird becomes Red Eye Loft. And what I mean by that, Red Eye Loft, it's when I band a bird, it will say Red Eye Loft. But as you can see, this hen right here is a 2013 band. I hope you guys can see that. 2013 band number 1726. This pigeon here, I bred it out of the original stock of tipplers that I have purchased from RX9 back in the day. Now, some people don't see the importance of banding the birds, but here's the reason why I do. It's the only way you're going to keep record of where your birds come from. Having said that, I'm here to tell you that, do I really know what RX9 had in his hands when he bred these? He claimed they were Lovattes. I can't verify that. He has no record of it. All I know is that he was told, and by what he goes, the information that he goes by, it's that it's a Lovatte bloodline. Now, if that's the case, just to maintain the bloodline true, when I bred that hen last year, bred a couple babies. This was the last one for 2019. This is a cock. This cock here, as you can see, this cock here, band number 500. 2019, band number 500. 500. 2019. Now I have record of it that this is also a Lovatte back to RX9's bloodline. And the reason why I bring this topic up about bloodlines and record keeping and knowing what's what in your loft is because when you look behind me, I have a variety of tipplers in there. And just to show you a few of my tipplers, I am going to show you that what I have in my cage here, it's a little bit of flyers throughout the years, and now whatever I breed in my loft and I band is a Red Eye Loft bird. No longer an RX9, no longer a Corbin from Arizona when I bought some tipplers from him. I'll show you. Here goes another. This is a blue bar. Another RX9 creation. He changed the head a little bit, changed the size of the beak a little bit. This bird is also, I don't know if you can see there, it says RX9 on the video. RX9 with his phone number, the O number. This pigeon is a 2014. It has the Peach NPA band. He was a member of the NPA and he also became a member of the FTS. This bird here, he bred in 2014. he sold me many years ago. I like the cock, a little bit different. It's a blue bar, and so on. And the reason why I bring up this topic, record keeping and banning your birds, it's because some guys out there, I'm gonna include New York Tony. New York Tony had made a statement a while back about, in one of my previous videos, about having birds that were Sheffields, Maccsfield, and so on. That's what he said. But the reality of it is, we don't know what we have in our loft. We may have birds that resemble, they have similarities, but can we honestly confirm that they are Sheffield, Maccsfield? Nobody can. No one out there in their loft, unless you know for sure that you got pedigrees that show record keeping on paper with band numbers and loft names showing that you purchased those birds from a breeder that kept records and said, these are the Shannons, these are the Bowdens, these are the pilots. You really don't know what you have in your loft. What you have to do is sift it out, sift the ones that you have, pick the ones that you like, pick the ones that perform well, and then decide in your mind what's good for your loft. And call them your loft name. Because the only way your birds are ever going to get recognized out there, and for time and for performance, is by proofing them, working them, and record keeping. Keep it all logged down on a pedigree showing each parent, siblings, grandparents, and so on. Check this blue bar out. This is a different blue bar. I like this bloodline right here. Now, I got this bloodline from a guy named Corbin years ago. Again, in 2013, I purchased these birds, and he actually bred this bird. This is a 2012. You can see the band right there. It says 2012 FTS 2012. He was a member, and he banded this bird in 2012. And I like this bird right here. Larger body, larger wingspan, not small, not short in stature, longer body. Very good, very nice. For me, I think it's a very nice bird. Now, this pigeon here, anything I breed out of it, if I keep records, I show that this comes from this pigeon. What kind of blue bar this is, I don't know. But I can tell you that the babies do perform. They do fly well for me. They have in the past, and I have a lot of blacks over there in my loft to show that come from this bloodline. This bird here will produce me blacks, will produce me duns, will produce me blue bars. And again, record keeping. Do I really know what type of pigeons I have in my loft? I don't know. What would you call that blue bar? Is it a pilot? Is it a Bowden? I don't know. Is it a Shannon? I don't know. Is it a Lovatte? I don't know. But I do know one thing. Once I start perfecting them here at the red eye loft, they become a red eye loft bird. And there you have it, folks. This is the reason why I'm making this video. Identification of your birds, proper identification. So a lot of folks out there in their lofts have a lot of pigeons. They claim they have this, they have that. Well, how do you know that the person that sold you that bird has that bloodline? I would like to think that I would never sell a bird to someone and say, that's a Bowden, that's a Shannon, that's a Maccsfield. I wouldn't do that. But I will say they resemble a Bowden, they resemble a pilot, they resemble a Maccsfield. That's more logical. And that's more appropriate to say. That when you say they, in my eyes, they resemble a Bowden by body, wingspan, head, beak, and so on, that's different. But when you go out there and you tell people, I have a Bowden, I have a Maccsfield, I have a pilot, folks, let's be real. Do you really have that? Have you done your research? How far back did you go? Where did you get those original pairs that you bred those babies out of? You gotta know. I'm gonna show you one more. Two more, two more. Years ago, again, RX9 sold me this yellow. This yellow right here is an old cock. This bird right here is a 2013. Fortunately, the hen that came with this one, I had a pair, passed away this year, 2020. Now, I think he said he had the Lovattes. When you look at this Lovatte, little square head, shorter beak, I don't know. I don't know if his yellows were really Lovattes, but they resemble some of my old stuff that I had from a guy named Walter Metzger. He brought these pigeons down for me from New York. But this guy right here is an older cock, and he also has the RX9 tippler right there, RX9, and it's also a 2013. Let's see if I can get a better angle on that. There you go. 2013. It's an NPA band. RX9 was also an NPA member. He didn't become an FTS member till later on. But there you have it, folks. That is a RX9 bloodline right there that I got. What is it? What's behind it? I don't know. I say it's an RX9 bird. Now I breed out of it, mix it into something else, it becomes a red-eye loft bird. Let me show you another yellow. This bird is also a 2014 band right there. 2014. Except this was a Homer band. Back in the day, I ran out of bands in 2014. I bred so many birds, I had to use some Homer bands. And here you have it. This bird resembles that bird over there. You can see. And he's a 2014, just like that other bird. That bird, the seer looks different. Gotten older. Totally different. Again, know what you have in your loft, but don't ever go out there saying that you have X, Y, Z, unless you verified it and unless you can show the YouTube world on a pedigree, this is what I have. In a legit pedigree. Now, the last one I'm going to show you, I lied. I said two more, make it three more, right? This is the last one. Last one I have here is this guy right here. This is a dun checker. This dun checker here is officially a red-eye loft bird. And why? Because the band doesn't lie. It's right there, red-eye loft. You can see it. Has another band. 2020 red-eye loft, 2020, and that, my friend, or feathered friends, is a red-eye loft bird. So, ending this video, I'm going to say that for those out there watching, when you have your birds in your loft, New York Tony included, I'm included. We will never say that I have a pilot, Shannon, Maccsfield, Bowden, Lovatte. You have a red-eye loft. I have a red-eye loft bird. You guys have whatever you guys have. So, till next time, folks, Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching these videos. I enjoy making them. So until next time, please like, share, subscribe. Like always, I'm out.